The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of God.
So the Spirit, the Bible, bears witness with our spirit, our mind, that we are God's chosen people. We the Israelites.
Right.
If you can understand those curses and be like, damn, that happened to us, you're an Israelite.
Right.
Don't worry about the tribe. Just know you God's chosen people.
Right.
Now,
What about the imposters in Israel, like Netanyahu and...
man, he throwing me alleys. Tony, you all right in my book, bro. You might be an angel.
Rise up against the dope dealers, against the gangbangers. Who gonna rise up against being oppressed? Who gonna rise up?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.
That's the truth. Hey man, you ain't subscribed yet? Stop playing games, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell button, do the comments. Let's go.
The conqueror pulls that picture on us, and anytime we worship a picture of that deity, we become the spiritual prisoner of that conqueror.
Damn, Tony came up spitting facts. That's true. That's true, Tony. When we worship the white man as God, we continue to perpetuate the lies and evil that keep us at the bottom. So watch this. Because we're not keeping the commandments, that's why we think we Seminole or Mestizo or we're not sure and we're black. But God calls us the Israelites. And as the Israelites, in order to fix our community, this is what we have to do. Leviticus 19:17. I thought you was with me. This is what we got to do to fix our community. Here's a law, because we got to keep the laws, okay? Watch this.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Because we got a lot of hate. If you ain't got no hate, stay with me, Cornelius.
But I gotta go.
Stay with me.
I got shit to do.
All right, Paris, what'd you say your nationality was?
Seminole.
Now watch this. Numbers 1 and 18. I'm gonna show you. This is how.
That this ain't completely accurate because I believe borders are just lines in the sand.
Well, we going off of bloodline and lineage. Stay with me, Tony. I want you to understand this. Watch this, because you're not mestizo. Mestizo was a name that the Spanish put on us when they conquered us, trying to perpetuate more lies. Paris and Tony. Paris, watch this. Read.
Numbers chapter 1, verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees.
Your pedigree? Adam, do you know what a pedigree is?
Bloodline.
Your bloodline. So they're declaring a bloodline. This is how we determine what our nationality is. Go ahead.
After their families, by the house of their fathers.
So whatever your father is, that's what you are. You understand that, Paris?
Yep.
So what would your nationality be?
Shit. He came from Florida.
So Seminole Indian. Now, can you find Seminole in the Bible? But God doesn't call you a Seminole Indian. He calls you an Israelite from the tribe of Reuben. Now, this whole land belonged to the so-called Native Americans, right? But it belonged to the Native Americans. Specifically here, it belonged to the so-called Mexicans, the Aztecs.
Right.
Why aren't we in possession of this land no more?
Why? Because the white man has come and robbed us, they looted us, they tricked us,
We got conquered.
They murdered us, they enslaved us.
Right, that's real. Why did that happen?
Why? Because we're kind people, man. We brought these people in and we fed them. We gave them a warm place to stay, and because of that, they mistook our kindness for weakness, and they conquered us.
Okay, you agree with that, Paris?
For the most part, yeah.
Now,
Not everybody got conquered, though.
Everybody?
Not everybody.
Not everybody. The people on this sign got conquered.
Right.
Didn't black people get conquered? We went into slavery? Didn't so-called Puerto Ricans, they got conquered, right? They got conquered. What's up?
What about because they strayed away from their togetherness? They were separated and divided even amongst this nation, so they couldn't come together to agree to oppress this new people.
Whoever didn't form an alliance,
They lost their church.
We did. What y'all saying is all going on the same thing. It's true we were kind to them. It's true we got conquered. It's true that we fought against each other and we didn't have unity. We strayed away from God. That's biblical. Watch this.
Most of all, we forgot His word.
What? Exactly. Exactly, Tony. That's the Bible. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
It is going to happen. Tony, Paris, Adam, go ahead.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
If we as a people, the people on the side, if we don't listen to God, go ahead.
to observe, to do all his commandments
If we don't do everything he tells us to do, what would happen?
and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
These curses is us being conquered. Verse 48, again, verse 49.
Verse 49, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
So that nation that came from far was the Spanish. The Spanish came and they conquered the Aztecs in Mexico.
Hernan Cortez.
Hernan Cortez made you a mestizo. Exactly. The Spanish came and conquered the Seminoles in Florida.
Right.
That's what happened. God said because we're not keeping his commandments, another nation of people will come and conquer us. Go ahead.
From the end of the earth,
From Europe.
as swift as the eagle flies.
And the representation, the animal representation of the people that would attack us and conquer us is the eagle. Spain, the eagle. America, the eagle. All the European nations that conquered us, the eagle. Go ahead.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
And we didn't understand their language. That's how we were able to be conquered. You understand? So, according to the Bible, Tony, you're not mestizo. You're an Israelite from the tribe of Issachar. Paris, you're not a Seminole. You're an Israelite. What tribe you from? Reuben. That's powerful. That's Jacob's firstborn. Adam, what's your nationality, bro?
I don't know.
You don't know?
My dad was from Texas. There's some Native American in there. A little bit of everything.
Romans 8:16. Watch this. Now watch this. Adam, everything, all those curses we read, right? You can understand that? That happened, right? That happened to us people, right? Watch this. Read that. Romans 8:16.
The book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 16. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of God.
So the Spirit, the Bible, bears witness with our spirit, our mind, that we are God's chosen people. We the Israelites.
Right.
If you can understand those curses and be like, damn, that happened to us, you're an Israelite.
Right.
Don't worry about the tribe, just know you God's chosen people.
Right.
Now,
What about the imposters in Israel, like Netanyahu and...
man, we throwing me alleys. Tony, you all right in my book, bro. You might be an angel. Watch this. Revelations 2:9. I'm gonna address that, then I'm gonna go into what we as a people need to do. Because we understand we were conquered. We about to understand there's people walking around with our name in our land pretending to be us.
Right.
But what do we got to do to get back? We got to get on God's good side. We got to figure that out. Go ahead, read that.
The book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 9.
Bring it up.
I know thy works, and tribulation and poverty.
So God says, he's talking to the Israelites. He said, I know your works. I know that life is messed up for you. I know you had to go into slavery. I know you poor here in Colorado Springs. I know you struggle paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. Might even be homeless. I know you going through that. Read.
But thou art rich.
But we're rich because the Bible is ours. We're the Israelites. We're the kings and princes of the earth.
Right.
The whole world is going to return to us when
Right.
Jesus Christ, the Black Messiah, returns.
Right.
He's going to give it right back to us.
Right.
Go ahead.
And I know the blasphemy.
Blasphemy. What's blasphemy, Tony?
You don't tell the truth.
Huh?
You don't tell the
Well, you don't tell the truth. Y'all agree? Blasphemy is a lie against God.
Right.
He said, I know the lies against God.
Of them which say they are Jews.
Who's saying they're Jews right now? Curly hair. The people in Israel, right?
The people in Israel
The Israelites.
that are calling themselves the Israelites, that are saying they're real Jews, but they're from Khazars.
Yeah, they're Khazars. They're Ashkenazis. They're Israelites. They're not us. They not like us.
In our name,
Right.
they wage battles and go to war and kill all these innocent people.
Yeah, hey, honestly, that's some wild stuff. These people walk around, they shoot babies in the head, do all type of evil, do all type of rape and murder, and they're pretending to be you.
Right.
You're the Jew.
Right.
And they pretend to be you, and they putting dirt on your name. And they putting dirt on our dad's name.
Right.
God hates that.
Right.
Now watch this. Because we know, what's your nationality, Tony? Please don't say mestizo.
I'm all mixed up.
No, you're an Israelite.
That's right.
You're God's chosen people.
Right.
What's your nationality, Paris? You're an Israelite. What's your nationality, Adam?
Israelite, a child of God.
You're an Israelite. There's power in the name of Israel. Israel means a prince with the power of God. Would you rather be a prince? Instead of being mixed up, I'm a mutt, I don't know. A mutt is what you call a dog. You're not no damn dog. You're a prince. You're a God on the earth. Now, how do we gotta walk in order to show that we're gods? First Kings 8.
In line with God.
This is how we're in line with God. So God has, just like any of y'all got kids? Who got kids? Y'all got kids, right? Now, in your house with your kids, you got rules for them, right? You got things that they need to do in order for them to be successful, right? It's the same thing with us. Just like you said, we're the children of God. God being our Father has rules we have to follow. And if we don't follow these rules, we get punished.
Right.
This is a punishment. Colorado Springs is a punishment.
Right.
You got to go to work today? That's a punishment.
Right.
We should be ruling the world, not working in no damn factory or driving trucks and changing batteries.
Right.
This is what we do in order, now that we know we Israel, right? You're an Israelite?
Yes.
You're an Israelite? You're an Israelite, Tony? This is what we need to do now. Watch this.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 8, and verse 46. If they sin against thee.
If they, the Israelites, we've sinned against God, we broke his commandments. Go ahead.
For there is no man that sinneth not.
All of us have sinned. Go ahead.
And thou be angry with them.
And God is mad at us. This is God being mad at us. Us having to speak their language, spend their money, work for them, pay their taxes, watch their kids, clean their house, while they sit up in their mansion and look down on us and call us trash. That's God being angry at us. Read.
And deliver them to the enemy.
And we were delivered to our conquerors. We were delivered to America. That's the enemy. Read.
So that they carry them away captives unto the land of their enemy, far or near.
We're captives here. You're not a free citizen, Adam. You're not a free cithitizen, Paris. You're not a free citizen, Tony.
Right.
You're a slave here in this land. That's what we are. Read.
Yet, if they shall bethink themselves.
What does it mean to bethink yourself, Adam?
I don't know, re-examine what I think of myself.
Yes, re-examine. What you say, Paris? Reinvent. Bethink means to remember.
Right.
Remember who I am.
Right.
Like, you ever seen Lion King? You're Simba, remember who you are. That's God talking to us.
Right.
IUIC TV, where we are recreating the narrative for the black family. As the Bible says, where there's no vision, the people perish. The media have been vehicles that have conveyed destructive images of God's children, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Not only are we in the streets, but we are on the airwaves and networks, compelling our people to come back to their heritage. Tune in to IUIC TV.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role